you think about leadership, we think about the person first. How do we help you to become a stronger leader? And at the same time, what do we combine that with? We combine it with, how do we help you to run a stronger department, a stronger function, a stronger business?
Right, so oftentimes you close the gaps for leaders and make them better leaders, but there's never a way to tie that to making the business better. And I think the idea here is that how could you do that in a way that's measurable and a way that's trackable? And how do you ultimately drive the core business while you're driving leader development?
We've got to challenge ourselves not to accept what's out there as this is what we do.
Yeah.
And I, as a business leader, business owner, I'm responsible for my function and my organization in driving business results. I own that. We're stuck. We're all stuck, and most people within organizations, and I was one of them, don't understand how to get unstuck. Don't understand that we're...
Yeah, me too.
Right. There's different ways of looking at this.
Been through plenty of those leadership development courses where, okay, I leave and, okay, now what? Now what do I do?
Yeah.
That's all great. I know, okay, I can take that piece. I know I can do something with that piece, but taking it and tying it all together to say, okay, now when you go back to your team, when you go back to your area of responsibility, this is how you implement that. It's not just, okay, here's the next flavor that the company's going through of leadership development. Here's the next new thing.
But the idea here is that you go from a compartmentalized worldview of leadership development to a holistic worldview of leader development, right?
Leaders want to get better. They're looking for ways. Businesses want to be better, and we get to share this really special story about how that can happen.
When we think about leadership development, we've had maybe a common vision of like who's actually paid to lead inside an organization, and we might think of that as, maybe a director on up, right? Maybe we use the language called the C-suite, but there are a lot of other leaders inside an organization, and the architectures that define what excellence looks like for each of them is different.
So when you think about Rejuvi, right, we've said this oftentimes, it's like completely democratizing that access.
Yes.
Right. So because of that, we believe that it should not be just the purview of the select few, of a select club, of a select part of the organization that get leadership development. That you have a model now that you can literally deliver hire to retire in a completely sustainable, affordable, without losing the quality paradigm.
Really good, really game-changing, world-class, signature quality leadership development is accessible, it's affordable, and it is for everybody.